Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Koholoyim la Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kahahudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yah Hanan Nawach. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Just hitting the record button, another ride and talk. Listening to the bullshit that's on the talk radio. A little news that's going on. But of course, I'm at the plantation, and the first person I see with some bullshit on their head, green ass leprechaun shit, is a nigga woman at the job on some damn St. Patrick's Day bullshit. And the Lord is really snatching this mirth out of this place. Then I bend the corner, I see another dude. He got on this stupid ass leprechaun ass outfit, and I'm thinking to myself, like, grown ass people, man. Then they be looking at you like, where's your outfit? Like, motherfucker, I didn't even know it was that shit was today. And with all the accidents that's been going on as of late, because they just had an accident downtown, midtown Detroit. I'm thinking like, damn, that's like a roadway that's like about 35 miles an hour, and you had like 4 people died. I'm thinking like, how the fuck? I'm looking at the accident, I'm looking at the way that the cars and the trucks look. I'm like, and it was supposedly 3 Michigan State students. So the asses is out of here. And more than likely, they probably Edomites, probably drag racing down the damn street. But anyway, yeah, that mirth is being taken out of here. I was also watching the news yesterday, where of course Eve again. They got Eve. They was I guess the union supervisor was speaking up for the TSA workers that haven't gotten paid since this government shutdown. Now this is the second government shutdown in the past couple of months. So that lets you know that this place is through, man. It's caving. And we're loving to see the fall of our enemies. That's why we say continually pray for the downfall of this place, because it's working. You got Trump out here looking stupid as hell. Airports all over it. In those, Arab countries, or Dubai and Qatar and all these different places, Kuwait. All these places is being bombed. So people are stuck at airports all over the world. And that's all by the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Roughly paraphrasing. They telling you got to be at the airport like 3 to 5 hours earlier just to get a flight. And there's a bunch of stupid ass Eves in there talking about some goddamn spring break. And the crazy thing is it don't even seem like spring. It's cold as shit here. It's snowing like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It snowed today. Is I've been running into little snow patches and stuff like that here and there, but supposedly it's be raining. Snowing again. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I keep stopping at this spot. I'm so used to it. They was doing construction here for a while, so they had stop signs there, so I'm always used to just stopping all the time. But yeah, anyway, yeah, man, it was people, stuck in airports, stuck here, stuck there. And I'm thinking, like, what's with all this flying? But that's that microwave spirit, too. You got to realize that that's Esau. This is his kingdom. Esau's kingdom, Esau, he moves, with, Esau moves in a state of hastiness. That's how Trump and them got into this war without thinking, man. They be doing shit all quick. They be doing shit all fast, not thinking it through. No counsel. Here you go. You done went to war with these people, and you don't know how the fuck you trying to find an exit ramp, and you asking your enemies basically to help you out. Stupid, man. So that's Esau with this. I gotta get on a plane shit. I'm not getting on a plane unless it's got to be 100% absolutely necessary, and I'm looking for a way out even then. Not getting on no planes just cause, especially not to go somewhere to fucking party. I seen one guy that could have had a legitimate reason to get on the plane. He said something about some cancer or something. He needed to go and to a surgery or something like that. I'm not sure, what state it was, but he had to fly, of course, to another state. But I'm thinking like, shit, man, you should have rented a car. It'd been better for you to just take that drive. I get it though, you know what I'm saying? But he was an older gentleman, you know what I'm saying? He was just trying to get his flight to just try and, hang on to life here in good old America, man. But the mirth is gone, man. It's done. It's a done deal. Now, I was just listening to the radio. They talking about this March Madness shit. They're talking about how legally $3.5 billion is going to be bet throughout the March Madness. That's not including illegal bets and shit like that. And then they were talking about employers losing $15 billion or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess with because I don't know, man. People not going nowhere really like that. A lot of these bets you can do online. It's unaffordable to really go to a lot of this shit, so a lot of people are doing their own thing at home. They rather just it's still expensive to even do something at your house, but they rather go to a Walmart somewhere, shop for some shit to throw on their grill, get some damn hot dogs, some chips and shit, some of that wicked ass soda, pop or whatever you want to call it, get some beers, some little liquor or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying, and turn on their damn big screen in their living room or they jumbotron in the backyard. Because if it was up to me, I was going to do some shit like that. It would be at my house anyway. Ain't no way I'd be going out in the public with these weirdos and they getting drunk as hell. Like, even with this St. Patrick's Day bullshit, people going, I don't know how many people been killed just this week. Hell, it's only damn Tuesday. But over the weekend, man, it's been a gang of people that's been killed in accidents here. So people are about to get out. I know they have the free bus rides and shit. Where a lot of the buses, they'll be free, going up and down certain streets and shit like that for these fuckers to go out and pretty much, just get hammered. Had a bunch of drunk bitches on the radio and shit just now. Talking about, so, the Lord, he's snatching that mirth out of here because it's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be, man. I mean, I know we get older, but coming into this truth, you just seeing that shit sideways. Like, man, that's some bullshit. That's a waste of time right there. That's a waste of money, But people gonna still get out and they gonna do what they can to party until it's no partying no more. And that's coming. We already pretty much about at that point. That part of life is coming for you doofy ass people, man. Especially you women. You definitely you're the main pushers of this party shit pretty much overall. You pop up, show up with your ass out, and then these dudes pop up. Then again, I mean, it's not even like that no more, because men not really venturing out like that no more to even deal with these women. I've been seeing all kinds of videos of women complaining. They not buying us drinks. They not doing this. They not, what the fuck? What they call it? I think what they calling it financial celibacy. I seen some shit like that. It's a financial celibacy, like, bitch, I'm not spending no money on you unless we're getting married, so to speak. I was like, well, shit, and then they mad about it. Like, he can't make a choice with his money. One bitch was talking about how lonely they are. Like, bitch, what do you mean? Shit, they making that choice on their own. They ain't lonely. Shit, if they holding on to their money, it's nothing for them to just pull up and deal with a bitch whenever they want to. You pissed because they ain't trying to spend no money on your ass. Nobody trying to be paying no fucking car payments for y'all asses no more. Insurance, paying fucking phone bills, getting y'all damn hair and nails and shit done. Niggas, that shit is old. That shit is old, man. You dudes not trying to do none of that no more. You need to just be trying to find you a man to just hold your ass down in these last days. I seen it was an article yesterday. I might have saved it, but it was a guy. He worked at I think it was Best Buy. It's one of those stores, whatever. But he was asking, he was helping a lady find a new cell phone for her son or whatever. And he overheard her saying, why did they have to send the ugly guy over? And he didn't, he was a handsome Jake to me. I mean, he wasn't a bad looking Jake. He just had that big stupid ass mustache. He kind of had his his beard cut off, but he had like a unshapely mustache, just looking stupid as hell if you ask me. But I mean, he wore glasses and shit. He had a little fro that wasn't, it was just kind of like he kind of looked like a nerd. Because normally people that work in them areas, they kind of, like Geek Squad, they be like on the geekish level, but still, that man would be a man for someone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm willing to bet you he would more than likely treat a bitch right before a motherfucker that they feel like is this goddamn model that they looking for, these 6 foot 6-pack whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But a dude like that, he'll actually handle business. He'll take care of the home. He'll take care of the bills. He'll look out. He'll do all that shit. But a bitch would rather deal with a nigga that ain't even coming home. He out in the streets. Anytime he is coming home, he coming to see if you got some money so he can get back in the streets. That's stupid shit. But it's coming a time where the scriptures talks about how a man is going to be like the goat of Ophir. Well, a man of the Lord. Or like a hiding place from the wind. And it's been windy as hell. Motherfuckers' roofs getting blown off here, all kinds of shit. It's windy as shit right now. But even a man that's not a man of the Lord, he's still a protection in a home as of right now. But it's going to come a point where it's just going to be the elect men of the Lord, man. But, he just overheard them saying that. And, he was talking about how, I guess he kind of hears shit like that all the time, but, and how, the shit hurt his feelings. I mean, of course, Jake got, but shit, man, you got to fuck these bitches, man. You got to just be like, fuck anybody in their damn opinion, man. Because the Lord created you the way that he created you. What the fuck you gonna do other than that? Scripture talks about you can't change 1 cubic. That you can't change nothing about nothing that's going on. Really, the way that the Lord got your ass looking, that's how he wanted your ass to look. It is what it is, man. But the audacity of a person that, and that's talking about, reproaching the maker, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, when you get to talking about, his creation, like, because he the one created that guy. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, he's just, okay, well, maybe he could, possibly do something about his weight. He could hit the gym, go and do whatever, as far as like, yeah, you can lose some weight or gain some weight or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but shit, you can't make yourself taller. But I mean, I guess with these stupid ass surgeries now, you got people out here paying all this exorbitant amount of money to try and, stretch their damn shins and ankles and shit out. Looking stupid. But yeah, man, it's gonna come a time where these bitches is about to be, it's already on that tip. Because right now, you got a bunch of chicks got to group up together and they don't get along. Here you go. You and your homegirl piled up in the house. You got 3 kids. She got 4 kids. And y'all all in there and the damn kids fighting and screaming and fussing. And y'all trying to hold it down together. With neither one of y'all got all got 4, 5 baby daddies apiece. Trying to hold it down together. That's nothing but chaos. That's a recipe for disaster right there. And women do that shit all the time. Because they burn bridges. They get kicked out of one damn house because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. They go stay with this person, burn that bridge, get kicked out. They go stay with somebody else, burn that bridge. In between, got some damn simps that's dealing with them. You see? This license plate right here says, can God. Can God what? It's probably a damn Ishmaelite. Well, yeah, with can God, well, hey, all things are possible with Yahweh, which is the true, that's the spirit though. All things are possible with Yahweh. By H.I.M Yahushai, man. That's the true name of the Father. Yahweh, which means that he exists, or the existing one. And the true name of his son is Yahushai, which means that he's the savior or deliverer in the Paleo Hebrew. Right? And yeah, man, it's we getting to a point where, these women are about to really see, man. Yeah, they're about to really see. I know a bunch of them right now just fucking just need help just doing Simple shit. Like using a damn screwdriver. Just crazy as hell. You got a screwdriver, so can you come? Nah, the hell out of here, man. I'm not doing shit right now. I'm doing for myself. Anyway, though, but yeah, man, you know, a lot going on out here in the world. Keep your head on a swivel. It's high time to awake out of sleep. But the Lord really is snatching this mirth away, man. He's making it unaffordable for y'all asses to even party. Come on, man. What y'all doing, man? The damn speed limit is, come on. Incredible. Anyway, but yeah. Let them, yeah, let them go through it, man. Let them do let them, you look, you brothers, you are not obligated. I seen one little chick, though. She was a pretty little mama, too. Little dark, little chocolate drop. When she was, it was a little short video, and she was talking about, yeah, you men. It was like uplifting, though. You know, she wasn't clowning the man. She's like, no, you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't allow nobody to tear you down. You take care of yourself, because if you are not together yourself, then how could you actually help anyone else out anyway? But prioritize yourself. Look out for yourself, man. Make sure that you good. You know, Jake all over the place, man, trying to help every damn body out that's making fucked up decisions. This bitch making a fucked up decision. Here go your mama. She calling you because she done made a fucked up decision. Here go your aunt. Everybody needs you. Everybody running your ass into the ground. But when it comes down to you needing some help, none of them can actually help you. And you helping people out, you know what I'm saying, that don't have no damn accountability, bro. So it's kind of like you're egging on their bullshit. Yeah, let me get the fuck from behind y'all. I don't know what y'all got going on. But yeah, man, you know, pretty much getting about to my destination here. Yeah, you got to be circumspect and you know, watch who's around you and drawing from you, man. It's not putting into you. You know, I'm speaking to myself on that end. You know, Jake. You know what I'm saying. You know, you can get generosity mixed up with that word nice. The actual word for nice means stupid. Or naive, basically, because you know, yeah, when you nice, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, people know when you really, when they think you're nice, that's when you generally get taken advantage of. I can pull this on him, I can do that to him, or whatever. But nah, man, we are men of the Lord, man. You know, gird up yourself like a man. And you know, hey, man, I've been praying for that austere spirit as of lately. Praying, you know what I'm saying, for that spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, that austere spirit, that Yasha Allah austere spirit, man, of Yahweh Bashimi Awashai. Because you ain't got to take everybody bullshit, man. You know, sometimes you got to be stern. We living in those time periods, too, where you got to be stern. It may seem callous, because people not used to that. People not used to that, man. It's like everybody is used to just being, you know, everybody, you know, just being fucking yes men. So yeah, just be aware of that bullshit, man. You know, take care of yourself. Don't let nobody just bullshit you around. You know, get in and get out, basically, too. You know, all that hanging out and shit, man. Fuck all that, man. Ain't no time for that shit right now. I ain't saying, you know, you can't do anything, but yeah, you got to be circumspect, man. We living in some seriously fucked up times, man. So I'm gonna end out there. Pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwam Yasha Allah and the Baba Ball.